just 2 years after Columbus's first voyage, an outbreak of a new and terrifying disease erupted in the army of King Charles VIII of France, which was then fighting in Italy. Some of his soldiers had previously sailed with Columbus. The war had to be abandoned, and as the army fled in panic, it carried the disease across Europe. Thus began the March of Syphilis. By 1512, it had reached Japan, meaning that in just over a decade, around the same time smallpox was ravaging the Americas, syphilis had spread across the entire Old World. In Western Europe alone, syphilis claimed an estimated 5 million lives in its early years. The death toll in other regions remains unknown, but it was likely in the millions as well. In the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and the Muscovite state, the disease was called the French disease, or simply French. There was no effective treatment at the time. Authorities attempted to control the spread by regulating prostitution, establishing state-controlled brothels, enforcing quarantine measures, and isolating the infected. Though these efforts reduced the prevalence of syphilis, it continued to torment Europe until the 20th century. For example, in 1910, about 20% of soldiers in the Russian Imperial Army were infected. Only modern medicine eventually managed to subdue this horrific illness. When comparing the effects of epidemic diseases on Europe and the Americas, a grim parody emerges. Millions perished on both sides. This was the tragic outcome of first contact between civilizations.